Cost segregation studies are a combination of tax law and engineering principles that allow you to speed up your tax depreciation deductions. By speeding up these deductions, you decrease your tax liability and increase your cash flow. The average tax benefit that you're going to get from a cost segregation study is usually in the range of 4 to 5% of the cost of your real estate, not including land and equipment. So if you bought a property for $1 million, you may get a tax benefit of somewhere in the range of $40,000 to $50,000 by doing a cost segregation study. Now, I've been asked before, why would I want to speed up the depreciation deductions when I'm eventually going to get those same deductions over the life of my property? And I like to give the example of, what if I were to write you a check for $1 million? And I said, you've got two options. You can either cash the check today, or you can wait 39 years to cash the check. Which would you choose? Everyone always chooses to cash it today. And when I ask them why, they say, well, it's worth more today. $1 million is worth more in today's dollars than it will be worth in 39 years. I can also put that money to use today. I can put it back into my business. I can pay off debt. I can invest it. And that's the same idea behind a cost segregation study. That tax savings that you get from doing the study is money that you can put to use today. Essentially, by not doing a cost segregation study, you're giving the government an interest-free loan of money that you could be using right now. The objective of a cost segregation study is to identify the components in your real estate that can be depreciated over 5, 7, or 15 years. For examples of these types of components, please check out the other video on our website. As far as who qualifies for a cost segregation study, you need to either own your property or you need to be leasing space in a property where you paid for the build-out. You need to have spent at least $400,000, not including land and equipment, and you need to have either bought, built, or leased the space and done the build-out anytime after 1986. As far as the process for preparing a cost segregation study, the first thing we're going to do is prepare an estimate of the tax benefits that you can expect from a cost segregation study. We'll quote you on the fee, and then you can weigh the cost versus the benefit. Assuming that you engage us for the study, we're going to do a site visit to your property. There we're going to document with photographs and notes all the personal property and land improvements that can be depreciated more quickly in your property. We're going to put that into a cost segregation study report, and then that report is going to be issued to you and your CPA so that your CPA can implement the results of the cost segregation study into your tax return.